Customers don't hesitate because of price. They hesitate because of doubt. So when most owner-operator businesses don't see the inquiries they expect from their advertising efforts, they usually fall back on two options: spend more or change strategy. But unfortunately, in most cases, they end up seeing the exact same results. Look, most potential customers aren't just shopping around. They're actually trying to not make a mistake. The real question they're asking themselves is, are these the right people for my need? They're trying to avoid a bad outcome like being overcharged, messed around, or left with an even bigger problem. So if that isn't clear to them when they come to you, then they'll look somewhere else. So if the problem isn't price and it isn't clicks, what is stopping the inquiry? I'll share 4 mistakes that I see all the time and how to fix them. Number 4 is not only one of the most common, but also one that really impacts you in the AI space. Mistake number 1, you're over-explaining a service customers already understand. People have already researched their need before they even reach you. They've already Googled it, asked ChatGPT, watched a video, and maybe even got some rough pricing. So stop trying to over-explain the service itself. Your job here isn't to educate, it is to remove doubt. So instead of spending so much effort in explaining your service, show that you've actually got the skills to do it properly. Have clear explanations of your unique process that you've actually spent so many years perfecting. How do you differ from your competitors? And what happens after they call or submit a form? Things like timeframes, expectations, and next steps. If people don't know what happens after they've contacted you, they will hesitate. Mistake number 2, assuming trust. Owner-operators often think we're good at what we do and that should be obvious. But from the customer side, it really isn't. They're comparing you to someone that's cheaper, someone that's louder, and someone with more reviews. What they're actually scanning for quickly is proof if you look competent. Do you deal with this problem often, and how do you solve it? Do you seem organized or chaotic? So instead, try focusing more on building trust. Do you explain the work that goes in before you give a quote? Do you show what a normal timeline might look like? Do you explain how changes or surprises are handled? And do you show photos of real work and not just stock images? And lastly, do you use exact words that your customers would, not just written by generic AI or filled with some technical industry jargon? Mistake number 3, most businesses think reviews help them stand out. But actually, customers use reviews to avoid mistakes. They might not be reading every word, but they're checking volume, recency, and patterns. So a few old 5-star reviews written on your website don't really scream safe to customers. But a consistent flow from trusted third-party platforms do. Aim to get reviews that mention communication, punctuality, and flexibility. And if something went wrong, how was it handled? A quick tip, when asking for reviews, you can prompt them with a specific angle. People don't mind a bit of guidance. They also don't expect 5-star perfection. They expect predictability. And they want to know if there are certain patterns that are shared across all the reviews. Mistake number 4, not answering the questions they're asking elsewhere. If you're not answering these questions in your FAQs, someone else will. And you don't control what someone else might say. And by someone else, I mean AI, your competitors, online forums, groups, or even YouTube. A good way around is to review all your customer interactions via email, social channels, or calls. Jot down all the questions they ask and see if you can include them in your FAQs. This can also help your search visibility in AI. Remember that this content should make them feel informed, not sold to. So after hearing all of these, one thing I want you to do is look at your website or landing page, then compare them against your competitors and ask, does this make me feel more confident in choosing these people, or am I still unsure? That's generally where inquiries stall. Not because of price, not because of traffic, but because doubt wasn't removed. I hope this helped, and if it did, please like and subscribe to get more insights on how to grow and protect your revenue for your owner-operator business.